So
time for a cute question. We're running out of time.
Okay, this is from our website where people are emailing. It says, I wasn't a Christian when I got married. I was young and married for the wrong reasons. This is Martha saying, does that mean I made a mistake and my marriage is not blessed by God?
It doesn't mean any such thing. The question is, are you and your husband now, have you dedicated your marriage to God? If you have, then it's been blessed. If it isn't, you're married to an unbeliever, you've become a believer. You didn't say what your husband is. We don't get enough information on these questions to give adequate answers.
It makes a difference, but it doesn't make a difference in the commitment that she's made, really. So
I mean,
God is
you
able.
are blessed by God because you've given your heart to Him, but in terms of your marriage, I mean, you read what the Apostle Paul says about a believer. If an unbeliever is pleased to stay with you, then stay with them. If they want to depart, then let them depart. The brother or sister isn't bound. That's what the Bible says. So I think we've gotten a little too hung up on the legalism of marriage and what Jesus had to say about all of it. I really believe that, because in our society there's so many things. And there have been so many permutations in the way people live together and act that I think I'm not much in favor of strict legalism, because I don't think we understand enough about it. All right, quickly.
Okay, this is Christina. She's 27, and she says, I'm raising children of my husband's, but not my own. I get bothered by this sometimes. I get very emotional. What are your thoughts on being a Christian and raising children that are a constant reminder of your own mistakes?
Sweetheart, I don't know what your mistakes are. You didn't tell us. You got to tell me more.
You know, sometimes also in a situation like this, Pat, I think that God can use those children and that reminder to bring up those areas that He wants to heal.
Sure, that He, but what are her mistakes? She reminds her of her mistakes. Getting married to this guy is a mistake. Having these children, I mean, he had the children out of wedlock. I don't understand. But you can love those children, and those children can become servants of God. You're the mother, and you be mother and enjoy.
And you can be healed in the process of the things that are
but you
wounds
enjoy
from your
that
past.
relationship, and don't be worrying about what it brings up in your life. Just look at that little child and say, that child needs me, and I'm going to be its mother. Quickly.
This is John, who says, Pat, does God have a glorious plan for me? Sometimes I wonder if God has forsaken me. On the outside, I have some faith. Inside, I feel miserable. Is there a Bible verse that would give me hope?
Rejoice always, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of God concerning you. Rejoice in the Lord and give Him thanks. Wherever you are, start the day off praising God. You start the day and say, this is the day the Lord hath made. I rejoice and am glad in it. Say it. Confess it. Day after day. A man shall eat good by the fruit of his lips. Speak it.